guys, it's Mars. Welcome back to Harpies in the Trees, where I review horror books with a supernatural focus. I hope you guys are doing well and you're surviving the month of December. I know this is the month where we all start trying to get our shit together and start getting our gifts and planning and all of that good stuff. So I hope you're doing well. I did go to the grocery store and I bought some spruce twigs or branches, I guess, I'm not sure, and did do some decorating. I got a poinsettia as well, so I'm feeling the Christmas spirit a little bit, just a little bit though. And for Christmas this year, I decided that I wanted to make something for you guys, something that you guys could download. It's a very, very simple, basic DIY for Bookmark, but it's going to feature my artwork that I've been creating for the last, I don't know, I've been working on this for a while now. I think it's been a couple months. I'm just kind of on and off working on it. I hope that you guys will like it. So from Christmas until New Year's, you guys will be able to download it for free. So I'll be announcing that soon. So I just hope you guys like it. I'm also working on a video that I'm very excited about, and I've actually asked all of the authors of Served Cold. A lot of them have really kindly agreed to participate, but I asked if they could tell us a little bit about their short story that they have in Served Cold, and it could be anything they like, anything they want to share, anything they want to do, just something to, whet our palate for their story, basically. So I'm very excited for that to come. It's gonna have a nice, beautiful winter theme. It's, I'm gonna try and make it as cozy and cool as possible for you guys. I'll have my own little segment in there as well too. So I just thought it'd be cool because it's something that I'm always curious about. I'm always curious about maybe how somebody got the idea to do something, or just some cool tidbit. I like that type of stuff, so I hope you guys do too. My goal is to have the video premiere on December 30th, so I thought that would be a good time, a little downtime in the holidays before New Year's gets celebrated. So I thought this video was going to be my creepy crate video, but it actually is going to be an Abominable box unboxing, because the creepy crate did arrive, but not here. And so I haven't been able to find it. No idea where it went. So I don't think there is going to be a creepy crate unboxing. But that's okay, because the December Abominable box is here and we get to open it up and see what's inside. So let's get started. Not as many stickers as last time, so that's nice. Lately, the boxes have definitely been packed in a different order, and I don't really like it. I really like the order that they normally do it in, but it's been a few different ways the last couple of months, so I'm not sure that maybe they're changing some things around. Inside, we can see right away our used book, which usually it's kind of more in the bottom. So as you know, this is my favorite part of the unboxing. The used book always comes like this, with twine and paper and a wax seal, which is just really, really lovely. I just love it. So we're just gonna put this aside for now. And looks like this is the treat. It's the Cozy Chocolate Company. It's mulled spice flaked drinking chocolate. Wow. I myself do like mulled spices. But it just depends. Sometimes it can be too strong, and it's just too much. I'm very excited to see what this smells like. It smells very strongly of mulled spices, and it is really cool. It looks almost like chocolate sand. This will be exciting to try, especially since it's been snowing here in Berlin. Now is the time for hot chocolate. Okay, I see something else foodie related here. It says Cambric Extraordinary Nuts, Caramelized Sesame Peanuts. Let's try one. You can taste the honey. It's a little bit sweet, but not too much, and you can definitely taste that salt, which is something I really like in sweets, is when there's salt to cut through the sweetness. Looks like we probably got a Christmas card here, but we'll hold on to that at the end as well. Everything is like in a different order. It's like kind of throwing me off a little bit. This is such a pretty cover. It says The Cottingley Cuckoo by A.J. Elwood. A challenging baby, a threat unseen, and no one to trust. It's funny, I feel like there have been so many books lately that feature like babies. Like there was The Others that came a few months ago. And then we have The Children That God Forgot by Graham Masterton. That was the last box. And now we have another one. So this must be our new release. And the way that Abominable works is you get a new release, a used release, and a magazine, ebook, or novella. Sometimes we get another book altogether, which is really nice. And then the sweets and the treats, a pen and bookmark, 2 bookmarks. So it's really cool. But you can also get a pared down box for it's just the books. All right, let's give it a read and see what this Cottingley Cuckoo is about. I forgot that I didn't have my candles in the shot. Captivated by books and stories, Rose dreams of a life away from the confines of the Sunnyside care home she works in, until elderly resident Charlotte Favell offers an unexpected glimpse of enchantment. She keeps an aged stack of letters about the Cottingley fairies. The photographs made famous by author Conan Doyle, but later dismissed as a hoax. The letters insist there is proof that the fairies existed. Rose is eager to learn more, but Charlotte allows her to read only a piece at a time, drawing Rose into her web. As the letter's content grows more menacing, Rose discovers she is unexpectedly pregnant and feels another door to the future has slammed. Her obsession with what really happened in Cottingley all those years ago spirals. As inexplicable events occur inside her home, she begins to entertain dark thoughts about her baby and its origins. So this sounds like it might be about changelings and how fairies could steal human babies and replace them with something that looked like the baby but isn't human at all. I remember when I was a kid, my dad had these Brian Froud books, and Brian Froud is an illustrator. He is from England, England, I believe. And he has these amazing illustrations, but also in the very back of those books, he had these photographs of real fairies. And I just remember always being perplexed, just like going back and forth with it, being like, maybe it's real, maybe it's not real, The Cottingley fairies was always a really exciting topic for me as a kid. When I got older and I did see, some of the proof, which was like the cutouts were taken from popular fashion magazines at the time, so obviously they were not fairies, but still, I still remember those photos, and I think that even though it wasn't real, it was still a beautiful thing, There's a very short quote here from Catherine Clements. I was captivated. Catherine Clements wrote The Coffin Path. If you've read that, it was very, very good. Okay, neat. All right. So now I see our bookmarks are here. Our first bookmark is Bitter Holiday Edition. Spindly needles of teeth splayed out from its gums. The thing's mouth seemed impossibly large, splitting its entire body as it gaped open. It looks a little bit like an anglerfish, maybe breaking through some cosmic ice or something. And our other bookmark is our microfiction bookmark. It's bookmark 3, series 4. Grant's axe slammed into the log with a thud, splitting it in 2. He added them to the large pile. It was best to be prepared. Grant had no intention of splitting firewood when the Christmas chill truly arrived. He made it through 6 more logs before something strange coming from the tree line drew his attention. It was the voice of a woman, singing beautifully. It was ethereal and warm. His mind swam in its harmony. Suddenly he was at the tree line, listening. Fresh tears cold on his cheeks. A sprig of mistletoe emerged from the darkness, its dangling white berries glowing with a ghostly light. Grant found himself idling towards him, desperate to use their light to glimpse the owner of that voice, to perhaps steal a kiss beneath the mistletoe. A noise, shrill and familiar, rang out across the chill air. The mistletoe withdrew into the darkness like a tongue pulled back inside a mouth, taking with it the song and its unseen singer. "Get away from there!" His wife, breathless, took him by the arm and led him home. He never told her what he saw, and he never forgot that voice, but nor did he forget the terrible thing illuminated briefly in the dark, or the chittering sound it made when it retreated. The character sounds kind of familiar, like this artwork on the other bookmark. Kind of like that anglerfish kind of thing. I wonder if they go together. I see we have some stickers in here, which we normally don't get stickers, so this must be a Christmas gift offering. The first one is, this is so cool. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's really cool. It's a Welsh Christmas or Yuletide creature. People will dress up as this character. It's like a horse skull with a sheet on top of it, covered in fabric. It's covered in flowers. It's really, really cool. And I think it like goes door to door and it asks for something. I can't remember exactly what it is. And then we have this, which is awesome, a big Abominable sticker. So I see that we have the spoiler card, but we're gonna wait on this. Oh, okay, now the bookmark makes sense. There's like all kinds of stuff in it. So here is our other book. So obviously, yeah, so it goes with this. Doesn't have anything to do with the microfiction. Bitter Chills Holiday Edition, illustrated by J. Alexander. And it says, experience the horror again this Christmas with an expanded illustrated edition. It's illustrated of the first anthology from Blood Rights Horror, featuring all 11 stories from the first edition of Bitter Chills, as well as new poetry, stories, and sequels from the author's notes and profiles, and all new afterword from Christopher Badcock, plus 11 full-page illustrations from the editor. This book is a perfectly terrifying gift for Krampusnacht. So it looks like each story has a illustration beginning in the front of it. I feel bad, I don't know the authors. I mean, maybe I do and I just don't recognize. Ooh, look, the demon. Whenever you have like 20 minutes or 15 minutes to spare and you just don't really know what to do with yourself, oh, let's just bust this out right now and just read a story. Usually we get a pin as well with the Abominable box, but this time we didn't get one, or maybe I didn't get one. But we will check the spoiler card in a minute, but we are going to go ahead and go to these two special things right here. Let's go ahead and read the Christmas card and see what they did this year. It was Merry Christmas. We hope you have a scary Christmas and a ghoulish New Year. Love, Owen, Gavin, and Brother Imanas. Very, very cute. And I really like, I just realized this is from, okay, I'm not gonna tell you where it's from. You can tell me down in the comments where it's from. I have their card from last year too. I should actually take it out and put it on my little Christmas decoration mantle or whatever that is. Okay, let's open this. It's definitely paperback. This is gonna be, I think the last couple books I had were hardcovers, so. Okay. No. Wow. Oh, this looks great. This is amazing. Graham Masterton's Picture of Evil. Look at this cover. It is a little beat up, has like a bunch of tape on it or whatever, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Youth is beauty until it meets the writhing horror of Picture of Evil. So this is going to be my fourth Masterton book. Actually, all of them I got from Abominable, which is pretty cool. I have Night Plague, The Children God Forgot, The House of 100 Whispers. Yeah, and now I have this one. The old book smell is strong with this one. Like it, like it. All right, this was printed in 1985. It says first printing, September 1985. Does that mean this is the first printing? I don't know. From the chateau country of France to the upper class enclaves of Connecticut come Cordelia and her brother Maurice. Rich, elegant, and sophisticated, their sensual beauty is irresistible until it's too late. The hunger is hideous. The price is blood-drenched horror. The only hope, destroy the painted canvas from which the Greys draw their unnatural strength. That canvas holds another world of horror for the innocents who stand between the Greys and the picture of evil. Definitely sounds like it might be inspired by Dorian Gray a little bit. It's going to be one of those novels that probably has a lot of sex scenes in it, which I'm gonna hate. But what I do like about this kind of stuff though is when like there's like taboos and relationships and just kind of like a lot of drama, you know, like a standard VC Andrews kind of book, but with some spooky elements. That I do like that combination. So we'll see how that goes. But this is awesome. I'm very, very excited about this. This is interesting to me because this book is, you know, making me think about VC Andrews, which is, you know, one of my teen early obsession. Those books were definitely a seminal kind of thing in my reading life or whatever. The Cottingley Cuckoo, you know, is also something that's like the Cottingley Fairies, which was just one of my obsessions as a kid because I loved fairies. I wonder how they're gonna spin it. You know, like, is it gonna be an interesting spin, or is it just gonna be like making the Cottingley Fairy thing real, but that's it? You know, like, I think I would just need more than that. In the picture of evil, I'm hoping the sex scenes aren't too intense, but it sounds like it's gonna be one of those like sensual books because it needs to be, like, it needs to have like the seduction and stuff like that in there. So I'll see how that goes. All right, so let's read the spoiler card. All right, let's see if there's anything interesting here for us to know. December 2021, Bitter Chills Anthology. Says, it's a pleasure for us to work with Blood Rights Publishing to bring you their new updated holiday edition, which includes extra content and bonus stories. This hardcore Yuletide horror story comes from a selection box of indie talent who are the perfect addition to your holiday reading. Don't avoid yellow snow this year. It's the red snow you should be worried about. The Cottingley Cuckoo by A.G. Elwood. To accompany the outright bloodshed in our featured anthology, we opted to include this menacing and ethereal novel. It follows the story of a girl obsessed with books and stories who is drawn into the world of the Cottingley Fairies by an elderly resident who appears to know the secrets of the fairies. A mix of fantastical realism and psychological horror, this subtle tale is perfect for a cold winter night by the fire. This story is called the mistletoe. This story is called Why can't I say this word? This story is called
Mistletoe Monstrosity
by Owen Morgan, and this creature is called the Mary or the Mari Lude. So that was the Abominable box. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this month's stuff. Especially let me know if you've read the Bitter Chills, since I know that this is a holiday edition, so maybe you guys have read this before. Let me know if there's any stories that I might particularly like. You know, I like ghosts and demons and supernatural stuff, so let me know. If you found this video useful, please like and comment down below. I would appreciate that a lot. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And other than that, please take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and I will talk to you next time.